Hey YouTube, it's Jen, and I am at week 15, and I am here with my crazy husband, one of my children, and the other child, and we are camping. Everyone say hi.
Hi!
So this video is going to have a bunch of weird camping associated items. Oh, it's on. Okay, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, okay, we are officially done with camping for like the week. I enjoyed myself. I think camping is kind of like a life reset. You kind of get away from the electronics and, you know, Facebook and all that. So I liked it. Anyway, so let's do stats. My highest recorded weight was 245. My weight at the time of surgery was 216. My current weight is 166, and my first goal weight is 150. So I am like super close to my first goal weight, and I'm excited. What else? I normally have a little bit of things like planned out to talk about, but this time I really don't have much to say. I finished my Women on Weights class. It's a weight training class, and it was super fun, and I'm sad that it's over. I can sign up again, but I'm more of an advanced weight person, so the next class is, you know, for beginners. But as part of the class, they like measurements of our bodies and our weight and all that, and we did them yesterday. And in a lot of areas I dropped an inch and a half, and my bicep, the muscles obviously in my bicep, have gained about an inch. So I'm excited. I can see a little bit more definition in my arm. So I don't know, I'm a little sad. But I did get a take-home sheet that I can go ahead and either go back to the gym and redo what we were doing, or use like free weights and do them at home, which I do have free weights and all that. So we'll see. I still feel like I'm losing a little bit slower than some people, but I also have to keep telling myself that I'm actually closer to my goal weights than most people do when they start the journey. Usually they're, you know, 300-400 pounds out, and I was, you know, kind of close. I've already lost, what, 50 pounds since surgery at least, and I think I'm like 78-79 pounds since my highest weight, so lost. So I'm doing pretty good. I feel like I have more energy. I feel like my confidence is a little bit higher. I've always been outgoing. I've always been one of those people who I say what I feel, and I'm always, I mean, that's just me, but I feel like I've gotten a little bit more, I guess, not harsh, but I don't know, just my personality's changed a little bit, I think, in that aspect, because sometimes I might hold back depending on the person's feelings that I'm talking to, but I think now it's just kind of one of those, you know, if you ask my opinion, I'm going to give it to you 100% honest and not sugarcoat it, because I'm afraid to hurt your feelings, because, you know, what kind of friend is that? Anyway, so maybe more daring. I think maybe I've become more daring with my opinions and stuff like that towards certain things, because now I've lost some of the weight, so I don't have to hide behind that. I know growing up, it was my biggest thing. I hid behind my weight, so I was always kind of like that. I joked around a lot to kind of steer people away from, you know, me in general. So, but now I guess I don't care as much what people think of me, so I might be a little bit more harsh. And I know that sounds bad, but it's not really, because at the same time, people are not walking all over me. I don't allow that anymore. And I don't allow that for my friends either. So if a friend comes to me now with an issue, it's, you know, I would tell them what I would do, and 9 times out of 10 it's something that they wouldn't do because they want to salvage the relationship for whatever reason with, you know. Anyway, so NSV, I went from a size 22 in pants to an 18 to a 14, which I'm currently in, but the 14s are actually starting to get a little loose. So that's awesome. So that's kind of like my NSV right now. I'm hoping we have something called St. Peter's Fiesta that starts next week. And that there was a ride there a couple years ago that got me really thinking about weight loss surgery. I went on with one of my youngest sons, and there was like a lap bar that pulls down, it locks in place so no one falls out. It wasn't a crazy ride that you would really need it, but probably liability purposes it was there. Anyway, the lap bar thing came down but wouldn't lock because I was so big. My stomach would not allow it, and I couldn't suck in enough to do it. So the operator guy said, don't worry about it, just hold on to your son. You know, it wasn't that big of a deal, so I did. But I was embarrassed. Like, personally, I was just like, wow, I can't believe I let myself get that big. And I'm active. Like, I always consider myself a fit fat girl. I run. Like, I compete. So how the hell did I get like that? So Fiesta is next week. And I will be getting on that same ride, and I will be kicking that ride's ass, because I know for a fact that once I pull that lap bar down, it's going down and locking. So I will be excited. Obviously update you next week, because I usually put my videos out on Thursday, but I'm actually going to do this one sooner. I have some things that I have to get done. Oh, I know my last video talked about going to the R, and I found out I was hypoglycemic, and I did a little bit of internet research, and apparently it can, usually people don't see hypoglycemia. Anyway, so, okay, I don't even know what I was talking about. My phone rang and it cut off the video thingy, and I'm so lazy. I just don't want to go back and see where it cut off, so I don't even know what I was talking about. I don't remember. Anyway, so, I don't know. Yeah, so, oh, my videos, yes, Thursday. But I have, hypoglycemia. Oh, yes, so, also, because I've lost so much weight in a short amount of time, I had a physical done, and it turned out that I have a couple tumors in my left breast. So we're going to be biopsying them to make sure that they are not active. If they are active, then we just deal with it, and it is what it is. That's something that I always lived by anyway. So no pity party, because, you know, what's that do for anybody? Nothing. Just, you know, I don't need to feel bad. It's something that was going to happen. You know, so, but just be aware for you women out there that are watching this. Just make sure that, you know, you get everything checked, and, you know, things happen. You lose weight rapid. Your body changes differently. It secretes different hormones, more or less of certain hormones that you used to secrete. Your body's replacing, you know, stuff, insulin, you know, all that craziness. So just make sure that you always get yourself checked out. Even if you think it's not something to worry about, let your doctor document it in case there's something later on down the road that it might have been a symptom of, because you just don't know. All right, I'm going to leave you guys with that, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.